everyone, welcome to Sojourn Yoga. My name is Claire, and today we have a quick little prenatal flow for all of the pregnant folks out there. So this is great if you don't have a ton of time, but you want to do a few really nice things that will make you feel great. So find a comfortable seat. You could be sitting cross-legged or legs long. We're just going to come into some gentle breathing. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just notice how you feel. Do a little body scan. How's your breath today? Is it easy to get a deep breath? Or is it hard? Do you have any aches and pains? Anything that feels light and easy? Just notice. And take one more breath in. A breath out, just let it go. You can open your eyes. We're going to come into some seated cat-cows. So same as our regular cat-cows on all fours, but this time we're just upright. So on your breath in, lift your heart, maybe look up a little bit. So just a gentle back bend. And then exhale, round out through your spine, bring your chin to your chest. So just moving like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. A couple more times. Inhale and exhale. Here's the last one. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then you can come all the way back up and we'll transition on to all fours. So take your time. Shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. And we're gonna do a little silly thing first. So we're gonna imagine that we're a little puppy and we have our little tail and we're just gonna wag our tail side to side. So if I'm doing this on the internet, you can do this at home. Just finding a little movement. It can be a tiny little wag, it can be a big wag. You can look over the same shoulder to the side that you're wagging or the other side, or you can do the opposite. You can wag to the left and look to the right. Wag to the right, look to the left. So just getting a little movement through the hips. And then from here, whenever you tire of the tail wagging, we're gonna come into some circles with the pelvis. So just some gentle hip circles here. Make this as big or as small as you want. It doesn't have to look like anything specific. You can kind of freestyle it. If you find someplace that kind of catches and it would feel good to stay there, you can do that. Just kind of moving, using your intuition. And then once you've had enough of that, we're going to take a heart to earth pose. So walk your knees back. Place your forearms where your hands were. Your hips go up toward the sky. We've got lots of space for baby here. As we melt the heart down, forehead can come to the floor. Should feel nice on your shoulders as well. And just take a few deep breaths. Take as much space as you need. Two more. And when you're ready, you can help yourself back up onto all fours. And then we're gonna walk the feet forward, coming into a forward fold. Letting the head get heavy, taking a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, you can slowly start to roll up. Coming all the way up to standing, big stretch here. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. warrior two. So keep your right foot forward, and we're gonna step the left foot back, just checking in with your stance. We're having the back foot and the front foot making a T shape. And if a long distance between the feet isn't comfortable, feel free to shorten the distance so it's a little less. So from here you can have your hands on your hips, looking over the right shoulder, or hands at the heart. Or you could extend the arms out, looking over the right hand. So take a deep breath in, breath out. Good, keep breathing, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna move a little bit. Inhale, straighten the leg, maybe reach the arms up overhead, or you could just bring them into your heart. Now we're gonna exhale, warrior two. Good, inhale, exhale, warrior two. One more time, it's just moving through the legs. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Here's the last one, inhale, exhale, warrior two. Now from here, straighten the front leg. We'll come into triangle pose. Shift your hips back. Right arm comes down to your thigh, maybe a block. You can always kind of come up against the wall if this makes you feel a little unsteady. Always rest your bum and your shoulders against the wall, just for a little more stability, which can feel really nice. So just take a couple breaths wherever you are. You can look straight ahead or up toward your top hand. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Good, one more inhale, exhale. Use your breath to rise back up, drop your arms. You can bring your feet parallel and then slowly scissor your feet together. Just come to a mountain pose, feet underneath the hip points, soft bend in the knees. Take a couple of breaths. Just checking in with your body, checking in with baby. Go one more breath in. One more breath out. And we're gonna go and do that on the second side. So warrior two, second side, left foot forward this time, right foot steps back. Again, checking in with your alignment. You can also do this pose up against the wall too, with your left buttocks and your left shoulder kind of lightly resting. So choose your arm position that will feel good for you. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. I know it sounds silly, but we do it all the time. I do it all the time. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Here's the last one in. Here's the last one out. Now here we go with the movement. Straightening the front leg. Hands come up overhead or to your heart. Exhale, warrior two. Good, two more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Here's the last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Good, now straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Left hand reaches forward. Top arm reaches up toward the sky. Maybe looking straight ahead or toward the top hand. If you need a bend in the bottom leg, all good. You want to block under that hand? All good. Just take a couple more breaths. Should feel really nice through the heart. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now use your inhale to rise back up, drop your arms. Turn your feet parallel. From here we're going to take a forward fold. So you can again make your feet as wide or as narrow as you need. Feel free to take a narrower stance if that feels better for you. You can also do this with blocks in front of you to place your hands on, or even the seat of a chair could work, as long as it's not going to just slide away from you, okay? So take a breath in. When you're ready, exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Let your hands come to the floor or to the blocks or to the wall even. You could do this with your hands on the wall, so you keep a long spine in the back.
And just take a couple of breaths here, really like allowing a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Lots of space for baby here. If you feel any pulling or discomfort here, then just come up. We're going to take 2 more breaths. And then press into the floor with your feet. Bring your hands back to your hips. Slowly rise back up. Just take your time to bring your feet together. Come back to that mountain pose. And again, just take a couple of breaths. Check in with your body, check in with baby. What are you feeling? Okay, let's make our way down to the floor. Okay, so from here in our seated pose, we're going to bring the right hand behind. Left hand can stay on the left knee, or it can come across if you've got the room. Take a breath in. We're just going to do a gentle twist to the right. So in pregnancy, we usually avoid deep twists. But a nice seated twist like this can feel really good for the spine. So take a couple more breaths here. Top of the head floats up. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. And then when you're ready, float on over to the other side. Left hand behind, right hand across. Inhale tall. Exhale, twisting to the left. Let your shoulders move away from your ears. Just take another breath in and breath out. Okay, come back to center. And we're going to come onto the floor for Savasana. So you have a couple options here. If you're earlier in your pregnancy, you could lie on your back as long as that feels comfortable. Legs long, or maybe knees, feet on the floor, knees together. Or if you're a little later in your pregnancy, I'm going to take the pregnancy modification for Savasana. So you're going to lie on your left side. Grab a pillow, or you can use your arm underneath your head. Feel free to grab another pillow for your right knee. We're going to bend the right knee, place it on the floor or on the pillow. So you have the pillow here. Just getting cozy here. Got lots of space for baby. We're taking a few deep breaths. Just allowing ourselves to relax and release. If you've had a busy day, maybe you're just getting started on your day and you want to start off on a good foot. Just taking this time. Maybe take 3 more breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to help ourselves back up to a seat. Take your time. You can bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for taking time for yourself. Thank you for choosing to share your time with me. I wish you all the best. Namaste.